everyone, here I would like to deliver some listening exam tips for you. Before doing listening questions, make sure you follow these 9 tips listening exam sections. The first listening tips is pre-read listening questions. Before you do listening questions, make sure you know very well the type and kinds of listening questions. The examples are multiple choice, true-false, matching, and also short answer. By understanding very carefully about each type of listening questions, then you know very well how to answer each listening question. The second tips is do not leave questions unanswered. This is really important because of why? If you have left question unanswered, you will get 0 point. If you do not understand how to answer listening questions, just guess about the answer in the previous section. Do not worry about the recording that you have not listened very well. Guess about the previous section and answer the question the best that you can, and hope that your answer will be correctly. The third tips is look for clues in the questions. As I said before, do not leave questions unanswered. If you do not know the answer, do not panic. Just guess the answer by take a look at the previous section, and also try to find clues in the previous section, because you do not know your lucky is. The third of listening tips is look for clues in the question. As I said before, do not leave question unanswered. If you do not know how to answer the question, do not panic. Guess the answer by take a look and try to find clues in the previous section. If you do not find the best answer, just find or guess what is approximately the answer, and also try your best to find the correct answer. The fourth listening tips is pay attention to the spelling. It is okay to answer quickly and write down as fast as you can, but make sure your spelling is correct, because once you write incorrectly only one alphabet, I don't think it will be okay, because you will get 0 point. And if there are words you commonly misspell, practice writing them carefully. So this kind of tip will help you to spell correctly in the listening section. The fifth point is do not answer too quickly. If you listen very quick and maybe in the panic condition, you will lose your chance to get great opportunity to have a correct answer. Just make sure to keep calm yourself and try to find the correct answer by listening carefully from the recording, and then try to write down correctly and spell the words according to what you have learned before. The sixth tip is pay attention to the repetition. English native speakers do not like repetition. If they do such kind of repetition, it means that this kind of repetition refer to several important information. If you hear some repetition, it means that you have to highlight this kind of words, and it refers to pivotal information that may become the correct answer that you are going to find. The seventh listening tips is ignore words that you don't know. It is okay if you do not understand the whole context of listening recording, but please do not panic. As I said before in the previous listening section, make sure that you listen the recording carefully and keep yourself calm. Because of why? If you do not calm yourself, you will hear the wrong words. And if you do not understand the words, that's okay. Ignore the words you don't know. The great chance may come later after you listen or mislisten the words that you do not understand. If you just pass the charts, that's okay. Practice will make better. And the 8th listening tips is prepare for accent. English is an international language. It means that every part of this world has their own accent for English. Prepare yourself to listen various kind of English accent through the world. There are several common English accent in this world, such as American English, British English, Australian, Indian, and even Asian English accents. And by having more practices in listening those kind of accents, you will be more familiarized with this kind of accents. And the last one of listening tips is practices. As I explained before, that by having more practices, you will be familiarize your listening comprehension and listening skill, and by having more practices you will learn the mistakes that you have done before. Once you train your receptive skills, you will automatically learn from the mistakes. Okay, that is all from me. Thank you for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. Yes, Mbak.